Oh boy. Oh boy, it's arcade time. I'm not ready for this. Oh, I mean, I could really start doing something else, honestly. But I want to get the arcade out of the way. The arcade is the most annoying part of this game. Did it once, you have to do it twice, so in case you're wondering, you do have to do it twice. Oh boy, what file were we on? We were on file 3, right? 15%, 30 golden bananas, 5 hours, 25 minutes. That sounds about right. We were doing some glitches, in case you are not sure. I found this out. There's a glitch category on Twitch. Glitch on Twitch, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to select that because as much of me messing around with the glitches, like 90% of the time they don't work. But this is glitch, I guess. Does that really count? You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, is I'm just gonna adjust this just a little bit. Oh no, that's a little too much. Hold on. How does that look? It's not gonna match my monitor entirely. That looks pretty good. I had to set my monitor to a completely different setting just for this because I don't know, for some reason the console looks like super dark on here. And levels like Frantic Factory, Gloomy Galleon, Nighttime Fungi Forest, Crystal Caves, like all the future levels, like there's a dark segment, if not entirely dark. So that's why it's probably going to be a bit of a problem. So we need to go back and do the arcade stuff. What other stuff do I need out of here? We are at 1 out of, like, I got the arcade golden banana. So the other stuff I need the ground pound puzzle. It's not really a puzzle. Turn on the machine. And then I need to do the strong Kong thing. And then the Kasplat. Great. All right. And the other ones... Oh, I have 2 Chunky's bananas. There's a couple other, like, easy ones in the factory. I feel like I know factory the best out of all of them, but... Actually, hold on. I don't remember where these warps actually take you. This takes you to the storage room, right? Yeah. Does 2 take you to... Which one was the arcade one? I don't remember. I don't have 2. I don't have 3 either. Oh, no, get away from me. All right. Oh boy. The problem is that factory is kind of a maze. Oh yeah, this is a lot easier to see now. Both on the capture and on the oops, I didn't do the ducking thing. Both on the capture and on the monitor. Wow. I also put in a little bit of a little background. Hopefully like an outline. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I thought I'd just like make it look a little bit nicer. This is the most of the map you get in the game. This is the closest thing to an actual map. And it's not helpful because like this doesn't actually follow like which like floors. It's not like Grunty Industries in Banjo-Tooie where there's like an actual like I don't have the thing for that either. Is it off of the storage room or is it off of what am I thinking? I say like, oh wow, I know factory pretty well, and then it's just like, no, I really don't. Not as well as I should. I did get Chunky's banana in the dark room there. So I want to keep on going down this way, right? Up here. And that's the tower room. He actually didn't hurt me there. There we go. Oh, so the first couple things I didn't know. First couple hits from the Kasplat don't actually hurt you. Interesting. Yeah, it's not like what do you call it? Grunty Industries where there's like set out floors, like, you know, where you actually have to every floor has like a corresponding color and stuff like that. I kind of wish it was like that, but Grunty Industries is so freaking big. Anyway, yeah, I guess we're doing this now. I bought myself lemonade San Pellegrino. I'm sorry, limonata. Italian tradition. And what bothers me about these things is like, they have like the little foil things on top of them. And I get like that's like, it's like an aesthetic choice, but it's such a waste. There's no point. All right, Nintendo coin. Oh boy. I noticed like it doesn't have this on here, but it has like a weird like, the bars have like a little bit of an outline on the capture. Yeah, just keep going right and you're good. Oh, I didn't get points for that. I don't know the conditions under which you get points for the barrels. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I haven't played in a few days. I'm allowed to suck. This isn't the Beetle race, at least. That's the thing that matters. I really, really wish that they aligned you in such a way that you could just press B again and start it. Because having you, like, offset, like, oops. Having you offset, like, 20 degrees there is just, like, it's a big pain. I had to secure my pop filter. Here's the silly thing about the pop filter is, like, it has a little screw-on clamp, but the bottom of the clamp is, like, angled. Because it's clearly meant for something else, so it doesn't actually clamp onto my desk properly. I should really just invest in, like, an actual, like, arm mic. I don't know what they're actually called. There's a name for them, but the microphones that have the arms. Up. The barrel patterns are kind of similar each time. They're not 100% consistent. Ooh! But, wow. Just don't think, just do it. Boom mic? Well, no. Like, those are like the ones you, like, in film that they hold up. Hello, welcome to the chat. The stream. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. But like those are the ones that like they hold above like actors. I mean like the ones that like they clamp onto the desk and you can and you can have them lean over. There's like an actual name for them, like armature microphone or something like that. Do you not get points for the pies? That's so weird too that you just have to get up onto this top thing. Like they have another section that like presumably you should be able to climb, but I guess at some point in the development of the game they decided not to do that. Oh good, that wasn't too far of a fall. You never know. I don't know the falling threshold. Up the ladder, please. Okay. I had an extra life though. I have an extra life, I think. Yeah. If I can clear this stage, I should be good. Because this is like the hardest stage in the arcade. It's like way too risky just to do the jump all the way over, I think. Oh, that almost clipped my butt. Up the ladder, please. Oh, all right. Thank you. I hate this part of the game. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna 100% DK64 them. Like, you know what? I might as well, just because it's something to do. Otherwise, like, at what point do I decide it's enough, you know? Because I can use the glitches to basically finish the game as soon as I want. Not saying I'm necessarily good at doing the glitches, but if I could sit there and I could keep trying and I could do it. I hate this. This goddamn gorilla. It's not a great time for my ear to be itchy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Not a great time for my ear to be itchy at all. Oh, just give me a second here. Why am I hearing... Oh, it's part of his idle animation. How did I not know that? I was like, why am I hearing, like, the zinger noise? Glitches? What glitches? This game's programming is airtight. Yeah, exactly. There's absolutely no way to finish the game without actually playing through it the right way. No way. Not like you can walk through most walls in the game. Fall through most ledges. And it's weird, because, like, I wasn't aware of, like, I was aware of some of the glitches when I was a kid and played this, but, like, when I started discovering, like, the speed runs and stuff like that, I was like, oh my god. Like, really? I knew about, like, the see-up clips, through the water, and I knew that you could mash B and clip through the shorelines. Don't come down here. Thank you. Ugh. Actually, I wasn't aware there were even glitches until I was, like, 17. I guess I would have been probably around there when I first, like, because it was when I first saw the speed runs, I was like, oh, wow. The only ones I were, like, 100% like I knew about was the swim through shorelines thing. The, you can do a see-up clip in the water. I think there's, like, specifics about that, like, it can only be on, like, walls that face a certain direction. And I knew that you could reach through B locker with Lanky Kong. But that was about it. And, like, the speedrunning community has found so many things about this game, like, all these, like, specific spots where you can use the level geometry to basically just, like, push you through the level. I don't like this. Oh, get up the ladder! Thank you. Oh my god. This should not be that stressful. This level? It's more of a matter of, like, you have to get on the tile and then press up. It's very specific. And it was designed that specific, to eat your quarters. I've played Donkey Kong on an arcade machine before. It's hard. Are you kidding me? It's when you're running against the flow of the conveyor belts, man. Jeez. Oh, get on the... Oh. His feet have to basically line up with the feet texture. Oh, it'd be so much better if it didn't play this cutscene every single time. Like, it didn't boot you out of the emulator. Because I guess that's what it has to do, is, like, when it plays that cutscene, it has to load the emulator back up. Why not just let you keep going and then just give you a try again? It's clearly a modified version of it. So it's not like you're just playing it directly. One of the bonuses you get, by collecting a certain amount of the banana fairies in this game is the ability to play this whenever you want. Which is, like... Don't know why you'd want to do that! I don't think Donkey Kong is, like... I don't want to say, like, it's a bad arcade game, it's just, like, not one that I really enjoy playing, honestly. Because more than anything else, this game is, like... You know, Donkey Kong. Ooh! Okay, so my head can touch it as long as my feet don't. Because, like, more than anything, this is, like, it's like a puzzle platformer. It's not like... Okay, this is gonna be another pie. There we go. I enjoy Donkey Kong for, like, 5 to 10 minutes once a year. I know there's that King of Kong documentary. I haven't seen it. I say I haven't seen it, but, like, it's, like, more like I haven't seen it yet, because I'm not, like, holding out on it. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. Plus, isn't it, like, Billy Mitchell is, like a fraud? Like, he was running it on... Like, I'm sure he's probably a great Donkey Kong player, but like he was running it on emulation the whole time. And it has something to do with the screen transitions. Can't believe Donkey Kong said trans rights. This is, you know, it's funny because, like, I've loved this game for so long, and it was so cool to see, like, it was this game that kind of became the symbol for equality. Look at him stuck in his little running animation there. Okay, okay, oh my gosh. I was so scared. Right, that's how I felt. It's just, it's amazing because there's so many cool things about this game. Even if it's like, it's not, and by this game I mean Donkey Kong 64, but like, it's not like it's like an amazing game, because it's like, it's really rather broken. But at the same time, it's like, I have a lot of nostalgia for it because I grew up playing it. The peeps can't get me on this side. This level isn't even that hard, honestly. It's just, like, you gotta get the peeps to get out of the way. Okay. Pretty much got it in the bag, I think. I don't want to say that, like, too soon. But I can spend however long I want on this level, essentially. Just go up and get over the thing, please. So, I'm thankful to Harris Bomber Guy for making sure everybody knows about this game. Done. Alright, thank you. Don't have to worry about this anymore. I was worried that this was actually gonna take, like 45 minutes, but it only took about 15. Really nice to know this will, like, potentially be written in history somewhere. That'd be so cool. And above all, I'm actually thankful that the people involved in making the game were supportive of the cause. I mean, like, at least Grant Kirkhope was. Of course, the music and the sound effects he did. Woman, it was so neat to see so many people turn out. Yeah, it was like, that was amazing, honestly. I didn't get to watch the whole stream. I think it's probably archived now, so I could probably watch more of it. But I had it on in the background for like the days that it was going. I need Chunky for that. For the days it was happening. I'm gonna change the Chunky, then I'm gonna knock down that wall. I'm so glad that didn't take forever. Oh my gosh. I mean, you know, I'm gay. I have friends who are trans. You know, so it was really great to see a community come together, and it was just overall just like a positive stream experience. What is the point of this? Oh, it's because there's a drop down thing, right? No? What is this room? What is this room for? I say like I know this game, but I don't actually know what that room is for. There's probably a reason. There's a reason, like something spawns in there, no doubt. There's so many things that the DK rap actually gets wrong because, like, they say Chunky can't jump high, but like he can jump pretty high actually, like, and you can use like, I can't do it, like there's like a technique like where you can get like extra height off of doing the skid jumps. I don't know the actual technique, honestly. There's some movement things I'm just not good with here. Oh my goodness, this game is so slow. I'm wondering, there's a way you can actually get up on top of this thing without actually having to drop down from R&D. And it's, oh, get the camera going. It's like dependent on whether or not you can get the moontail off of here successfully. So it's like, It's like you want to do his ground attack at the same time that he does that second jump. You know, the Kongs all have different stats. It's just interesting to me because I never noticed that point in the game where it matters. Yeah, it's weird. And you don't really notice, I don't think, how much smaller Diddy and Tiny are until you actually, like, you go up near, like, the enemies and stuff, because it's like the camera zooms in to compensate for that. I still can't believe, like, one of... Oh! You know what? I don't think I can actually get that off of there, but you can get that. I wonder if maybe I can, like... I can moon kick off of this thing. I have to keep the momentum. You can actually, like, still get up this thing. If you, like, walk at the corner and just keep jumping, but I can't do it. But I can't believe one of the selling points for Tiny is she can climb up trees, like... No, I don't think you can moonkick off of that. You probably can. Oh, do you know what? Do you not? I think it's you can get it off of like the corners here on one of these. But the setup's probably really bad. I know I've seen it. I've seen them get up there before, but I'm no good. Yeah, I should have been Diddy because I need to go grab those. I don't need to, but. Can you climb a tree? Do you know what? I used to be like... I think everybody's like this, kind of, to a degree. Well, as a kid, where it's like you can climb. Or like you can do things, typically, I think. Do I not have this? There we go. Yeah, at least as far as like able-bodied people go, tend to be able to like as a kid you're like super resilient, you can climb things and do all sorts of stuff, and then like you become an adult and it's like super hard to do like anything. What does this button do? Oh. Of course it does. Of course it does. Something must have done that. Hey guys, Frantic Factory is my favorite level. I don't remember anything about it. Hey, at least I know where that is. Should have been Tiny so I could collect these bananas. But like I was able to like climb. Like we had a play structure in our backyard, and we had a rope on it, and we had a like a slidey pole. I don't know what they're called. They're like the firefighter poles that you slide down. But I was really good at being able to climb up on top of those things. The only thing that really prevented me from climbing on top of the play structure itself was like heights fear. And then we had a play structure at our elementary school as well, and they had, I don't know what these things are. They're kind of like, gosh, what are they called? I don't know. I want to actually know if there's a name for them. What the heck is this? Google store, Google made? I don't care. Bring me google.com, google.ca. What are they called? I swear I can, like, find a picture of one. Because it's funny because, like, play structures, they're all, like, prefabs. Like, they're pre-made and, stuff. I mean, sometimes there's ones that are, like, custom-made for schools and stuff, but, like, most of the time they're, like, prefabs. And I've seen the same play structure, like, because they put in a second one at my elementary school when I was in, like, 5th grade. They're, like, these pole things with Why can't I find a picture? You think this would be like the easiest thing, but it's like when the name escapes you, you have no idea what it is. They're like these pole things that they're like anchored into the ground with chains, and I don't know what the point of them is. Do you just kind of like stand on them and like push them in a circle? Like the point isn't like to climb the pole, right? They actively discouraged us from climbing the actual play structure. Because it was like, oh no, don't do that. And the monkey bars were really high up off the ground. But I remember when they showed us the plans for the play structure, and they were like, hey, look, you know, we're going to have a new play structure built. And this is what it's going to look like. And we thought that those like weird pole chain things, we thought they were like swings. And we were super, super happy about that because, you know, we didn't have a swing set. There was another school in the division that had a swing set, but I think this is the only one of these domino enemies in the level. There's another one that, like, there's a couple other ones that generate in the R&D rooms, but not here. And the other school had swings, but we didn't have swings. Really fond of Fungi Forest. I like Fungi Forest too. I think Fungi Forest is actually probably one of the best conceived levels. Like there's, like it's sort of fully realized compared to some of the other ones. I think Crystal Caves is probably the worst one because it's like, it doesn't feel like there's enough of a, like, landmarks, you know what I mean? Like there's no like super identifying parts of the level. Like sure, there's like the log cabin area. But it's not like here, it's like, okay, you remember the big alphabet block tower, you remember the R&D room, in Fungi Forest, it's like you remember the tree, you remember the tomato patch, the main hub. Let's actually go into the R&D section. I should have everyone's instruments and stuff, right? Crystal Caves has a bunch of issues where it's basically 3 small bunches of rooms. Yeah. And everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. Everything is like brown and gray in that level. And a little bit of blue, I guess, with the water. Let's just do this in like the order that they're in. So there's Lanky here. And Lanky has like a... This is one thing I don't like about this game, is like how everything is like a mini game. Like there's some things that you actually have to like accomplish tasks for, and you have to like do missions for people, and like that's cool when you get to do that. But oh yeah, his Kasplat's up here, isn't it? Get on the pole. But then there's other parts of this game where it's like you have to do like mini games like this, or it's like literally like the bonus barrel games. And like Beaver Bother is not as bad as I think a lot of people think, but it's pretty bad. Sorry for slurping noises if my microphone picked those up. This is like long. Yellow booty. Oh. This is the this is like the tip-top game in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, and there was the other thing about Fungi Forest is it's like it was designed initially for Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know how much of it was finished for Banjo-Kazooie before they moved it to this game, but like it was intended for Banjo-Kazooie, and the music definitely was, because you can listen to like there's like early trailers for Banjo-Kazooie on YouTube, like when it was still in like beta, and you can hear the Fungi Forest music in it, like an early rendition of it. This game does this other thing. This one and Banjo-Kazooie do this thing where the pitch of the sound effects will match... Hold on, what was the last one? It was this one, right? The pitch of the sound effects will, like, match the note in the music. I'm not sure if it's, like, all the time, but it does at least in certain contexts. That right? Yeah, okay, good. Lanky Kong is honestly my favorite. I don't know who my favorite Kong of these ones is. Where's my banana? Here it is. I think I probably liked Lanky the most as a kid just because he's silly. And he does this. I think out of all of them, Chunky has the least appearances out of all the Kongs because Tiny Kong, they brought her back in the what do you call it? The Diddy Kong Racing remake to replace they had to replace Conker and Banjo in there. Although strangely, I don't think they replaced like Tip Top. Even though Tip Top is a Banjo character, I don't know. But they like replaced them because those belong to Microsoft now. And then Lanky was also in that other one, like Barrel Blast. I don't remember what it was called. It was like the racing game that wasn't Diddy Kong Racing. But Chunky wasn't in any other game, I don't think. Oh yeah, Chunky has to break down a door too. Does Tiny have a thing to do in here? I don't think she does. No, because her thing is... I don't know. Yeah, her thing's over here. It's the racing. Oh, this is the, I need DK over here. Oh, well, I might as well just do this. This is like this game in a nutshell. It's like, oh, you see somewhere? It's like, hey, you have to go grab this Kong to do this. I might as well do the race now, I guess. I've been playing Banjo for the first time in a few years, and God, it holds up so well. I hadn't played Banjo-Kazooie until I was in high school, so I was very familiar with this game. And I was just, like, surprised at how... Oops. I forgot which button was go. I was surprised, like, how similar it is to this game. Just, like, better and, like, not as rushed. I mean, like, not as rushed, like the development feels like it was a lot more thorough. I guess this is the replacement for the mine carts. Oops. Yeah, just avoid all of them. I think, like, on the thing at the start, it's like press A to cheat by shooting the rock. Like, that actually says press A to cheat or something like that. Great, great, great. I'm not gonna... You need like 25 of them, right? You need 25 and to beat. Gosh, Tiny... Ooh! Is it 15 coins, or do I need... Or is it 25? Oh my god, I don't know. I've just been missing all the... I gotta restart. I don't remember. I only got access to an Xbox One, so I got Halo and Mass Effect. Those are other games I haven't played. Oh, it's... What am I doing? Bad start already. Bad start already. Bad start already. Holy crap. Who knew that this would be the challenge? Why am I ducking out of lane when I see the coins? My gosh. It's like, because I can't tell what lane they're in is what the problem. I did it again. It's like, my brain is telling me to do that. Why? I played Halo a ton as a kid. It was DK64 Banjo and Halo. Oh. Oh, okay. For me, it was like probably like DK64. I just did it again. Kirby, probably. I did it again. What am I doing? I did it again. I couldn't tell what lane it was in. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? Why am I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. It's like subconscious. Just stay in the middle, I guess. You only get one of the rockets? Oh, you get 3. I think that's what the thing in the corner is for. I don't know. I'd never do this race. Oh my god. Ooh! I have no idea how many coins I needed. I hope it was only like 15. I skipped over the dialogue. Oh no, the shame of being beaten by a monkey. Here, I'll let you have this prize. Alright. Okay, good. Let's go grab DK and just, like, do that thing. It's interesting, though, to see, like, the transition in development between Banjo, Kazooie, DK64, and then Banjo-Tooie, because you can see the way that the ideas carried over. And this is the halfway point. I like this. Toys, time. Looks like their toy sales are declining. Maybe it's because those darn millennials aren't having enough kids. Gosh, the slow down. DK, right? It's weird how it's like there's mecha zingers in this level. Like specifically this level. Like they just have like a costume change just for this level. I kind of like when games have like costume changes for there's consistent enemies throughout the game, but like there's specific costumes for them per level. I say this and I can't think of a good example, but I know there's games that do that. Hey, Rule used up his island's assets like 3 times to try and kill DK. Yeah, he's not very good at it. I guess a kind of sort of example of what I meant was like K. Rool's costumes change depending on the games. Like this one, he's just back to King K. Rool, but like DKC2, he's a pirate. Let's do Diddy's. Diddy has a silly puzzle in this room. It's not even a puzzle. That's the lanky one. Diddy's is like right here. Chunky's is the only like kind of cool one. I guess I can do the battle crown thing too. But I guess, like, when I played Banjo and like, both the Banjo games, I kind of realized, like, how much this game kind of feels like the developers didn't really care as much. Can you do the same thing in here as you can in the Angry Aztec one? Yep. You just gotta beat some enemies in here. Oh, I should have gotten the... There's a balloon in the lanky thing that I should have gotten. I'm done this wave here. I will get this thing. Oh, there's two of them. Three of them. There's actually, like, the multiplayer in here is pretty fun. The Kong battle. It probably could be more fun. Oh, come on. One, 3, 4, 2. The only thing I think that kind of holds the first Banjo back is, like, I kind of wish there were proper boss battles in it. Because, I mean, there's, like, mini-bosses. Oh, that lag. But even then, this game doesn't really have proper boss... Like, there are boss battles in this game, but it's, like... A lot of it is pick up barrel, throw at enemy. 4, 2, 3, 1. Like 4 of the boss battle, like half of them are that. It's so silly. And it was almost 5 of them because there's footage of that you can see of the factory boss. When it was like, it was still a Jack in the Box, but it was like a very different boss. It was another one of those pick up barrel throw at them bosses. I'm very glad they changed it because Mad Jack is like the most imaginative boss in this game. Like there's actually like some strategy to it. Props to knowing that this game's actually widescreen. That's the funny thing is I don't think I have it set to widescreen. I think I just have it stretched out. You can't actually go into the options from here. I'd actually have to like exit level then quit game. But that's just, I don't know. I'm running it through my N64, through my capture card, and through my capture card to my PC and also to my monitor, and it just stretches it to the widescreen. But not actually, I don't think I actually have it set to widescreen mode. It kind of looks stretched out, so I'm guessing not. But there's, here, I was gonna... Do-do-do-do-do. Is there a good picture I can find of this? Yeah, here we go. Like here you go. This is like a beta screenshot. It came from like the Space World trailer for DK64. That was like early 1999, late 98 or something like that. And like you can see, this is how the boss was gonna go. It's probably gonna be like, you pick up a TNT barrel, throw it at them, and you win. Which makes me wonder, like, maybe the second Armadillo fight and the second Dogodon fight were, like, meant to be placeholders for other bosses later, and maybe they just kind of got rushed. And that's just what happened? That's fair, honestly, it's how the game's widescreen works anyway. Yeah, it's like, it gives you an extra bit of room, and it, like, just squishes everything in the middle so that if you're running it on a widescreen TV, it just stretches it out. It's not like an actual resolution change. But because it gives you, like, a little bit of extra room, I think the game might actually lag a little bit more. Let's do this. I know Banjo does that as well, and not the first one. I don't think the first one does, but the second one does. And that second game is so laggy. I don't know if the second Banjo actually works in the same way that this game does with the where it speeds up your character in proportion to the lags. The lag. It doesn't feel like it. I could probably like do a stream of Banjo-Kazooie, the first one. Banjo-Tooie is a really long game. Might be longer than this actually, like the average playthrough. Because it is like a lot of busy work. Wish we could get DK64 remade the same way Banjo was. Oh, you mean like ported? Like an HD port? Like not really a proper remake, but like an HD port? That'd be kind of cool. I think the closest thing we got is like the Wii U Virtual Console thing. But even then it doesn't like upscale the graphics or anything like that. I guess we'll go do Bad Hit Detection Man. Chunky also has some coins in the crevice there. I was starting to think that like maybe Nintendo kind of forgot Donkey Kong 64 or was like trying to like ignore it. But then like Smash Ultimate, you got K. Rool and his final smash was like it's the Blastomatic from this game, and I was so surprised about that. I don't have his gun. How do I not have his gun? Well, do you know what? I could probably just do it anyway. Unless it requires me to shoot like a thing. No, it just, yeah, I just have to punch this. I wish I had his gun. I have his instrument, but not his gun. Like in Banjo, they disabled the note score system. Yeah, honestly, that's like so good. And then they kind of implemented the stop and swap thing. It works with like, you get like, wow, you got a gamer picture, or like you got this bit in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Not very cool, but at least they did something with it. But at the same time, I get like people who grew up playing Banjo, like they would probably feel a little bit like cheated by that, because it's like they spend their childhood like, wow, look at this ice key. Wow, what does it do? And then it's like nothing. But we're finally making it do something. And then it's, you get a gamer picture. What's like the little thing about this game you wish they would change? I don't know if there's like little things. There's larger things that I would definitely change. Little thing, maybe like Kong swapping, make that happen faster. I know there's a mod that you can install for the like the ROM of it that does it, but the other thing is like whenever you switch Kongs, you refill on health. This guy, like, a lot of people seem to think, at least I did when I was a kid, that you have to, like, primate punch him, but you don't. You just have to hit him 16 times. He also has, like, no hitbox. It's there. It's somewhere on his chest. But you can just, like, go past him and, like, it doesn't happen, and then he does that. But I kind of like this. Is it 16 times you have to hit him? I think it is. 14, 12, something like that. I kind of liked this because it's like you just fight an enemy. You just got to beat him up. You don't have to throw a barrel at him. But honestly, like the fact that they disabled the note score thing in the Xbox port of Banjo is like so good. But I've never played the Xbox port of Banjo. I've just seen people play it. I have a 360, but I never bought it off of the store or anything. I should be lanky, and I should go get his balloon that was in this other room just before I forget about it. Oh, well, I need to go there anyway to grab his coins. I don't need to grab his coins, but I will. But overall, I think a lot of the problems with this game are like they're just in like its core design and not with its like little what is happening? Oh, I'm out. That's why. Oh, and I couldn't pick up the ammo as Chunky because he doesn't have his gun. Great, wasted it. I'm like, what's happening? I've never been in a situation where I've been out of ammo before. Honestly, the no-score system causes me such rage to only play the Xbox versions. I don't blame you. Trying to get all the notes in Rusty Bucket Bay is just like, it's the worst. And it's frustrating because Banjo requires you to get so many of the notes to actually get to the final boss that it's so frustrating. You know what? Do I have warps activated? Do you know what? It's like you go into a room and it's like, okay, there's like half a dozen things I can do here. Why did I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do Diddy Kong here. I'm gonna go up the tower, which you don't actually need the pad for. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Just every single time I have like an instance where I can do like a moontail. Hold on, which way? Number one, which way am I going? Forward. Okay. I'm belaboring something that I could just easily do. But I'm trying, goddammit. You can do it. Well, thank you for the encouragement. I'm just... It's so weird because it's like, I gotta do this with like... Oh! I almost did it. I got the bananas out of it. This camera likes to like move around. Because it's programmed to like move around the tower. I guess it's kind of like in Super Mario 64, the camera is like programmed in such a way that it rotates around the level. And I think it works similarly in this game, except it's like on a per room basis. How there's like a focal point for the camera to hover around. I really like, I just want to do the... I think you can kind of hear what I'm talking about the pitches of the sound effects. Like, I don't think they're quite random. They just match whatever note is playing in the background in the music. And there's a similar thing that happens in Banjo. When you're in Mad Monster Mansion, there's that puzzle where you have to follow along with the hand in the church. And that thing doesn't work in the Xbox version, so it like always plays the same note rather than matching with the song. Oh, I got it and I looked over and now this guy's just gonna give me trouble. Yeah, that's right. This is like the hardest trick like to do, and there's no reason for me not to do it right now, honestly. You have rare replay, so you have nuts and bolts. May as well give that game a fair try. I know that like I was like on board with the I hate nuts and bolts because it's not the third Banjo game. I just don't think I'd be interested in playing it. I did play a little bit of it, and I was not into it. All right, you know, I'm just gonna go up this the right way rather than trying to do a glitch that I'm never gonna do. And then, oh wow, it's so much less laggy up here.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Peril Path Panic. I hate that noise that they make when they get eaten is just like, it's the worst. Okay. It's so horrible, like they just eat the banana fairies. Oh, banana. There's some more bananas on this tower I think that I can get. Yeah, it's over here. I think that was all of them. There's a banana fairy here, I forgot. Yeah, just wedge yourself inside that block. Oh, and then there's this. There's this. Might as well do this now. I do still have to remember to get Chunky's gun.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Batty Barrel Bandit. Oh boy. This is just such, it's such a waste of time, honestly. Good, keep trying. Why? Just give me the damn banana.
Well done.
So that's almost all of Lanky's. What's the last one Lanky needs? Oh, I'm glad it didn't make me fly back up there. Oh, of course, it's in the production room. That banana hub. I'm gonna switch to DK, and then I'm gonna go do that, that silly room. That silly room being this one, right? It's this. Oh, come on. I don't get why it's like just the middle of these blocks that fly up. Like, why not just make it like the top? Like the whole top. And nothing but the top. Are you kidding me? You telling me that doesn't work? You were close. I said that last time. There we go. I could have streamed anything else but DK64, but then I was like, might as well play DK64. Wait, is ammo not universal? Why did I think ammo was universal for every Kong? No, it is. It is. I guess I just must have picked some stuff up. This is such a silly, like, I don't know why they did this. Is the puzzle, like, supposed to be that it's upside down, or... I know the joke is, like, you know, this is the hardest puzzle in the world. Watch me actually mess it up. Oh, don't press the 6. Press the 9. This is kind of like the ones where you have to spell Banjo-Kazooie in Banjo-Kazooie, but it's like, they don't want you to spell Donkey Kong. They want you to spell this. I actually might run out of time. Okay, no, I won't. The one thing I'm not looking forward to the production room in here either, but, you know, could be worse, I suppose. That's not the exit. You know, at least I don't have to play the arcade machine again. Where am I going? There it is. Oh, you can see it on the capture, like here, like this corner, you could actually see the corner. It's pitch black on my screen. Now I'll go do the tiny bad hit detection board over here. Oh boy. I haven't actually played through this game in like a long time, and like I'm surprised how much of it is actually coming back to me, like remembering where things are. There's another thing, is that this game as a kid, it tried to convince me that bananas tasted good. I hate bananas. I hate them so much. Okay, I do have Tiny's gun, right? Good. Never know. Hey, at least this is like a game, you know? That was like dead on, come on. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna stand back here. Just because, so I can actually see what they want me to hit next. I didn't hit that at all, but... just gonna keep it here. Alright, wow. That worked a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. This game, no matter how broken it is. That's kind of how I feel. But I would totally understand if somebody played this game for the first time and they hated it. Because I probably would. I feel like it's almost like exclusively a nostalgia thing for me. When I first played this game, it was at a friend's house. I guess I probably would have been like 7, probably. And they were a little bit older than me, so like I always kind of looked up to them, you know, because they're older and they were, you know, the perception. I don't know if there was like an objective metric of how cool they are, but you know, they always felt like they were cooler than me. So like I always kind of just looked up to them in that sense. And so they had Donkey Kong 64. And they started up the game, and it was like, the DK rap, and it's weird just like looking at all little idiosyncrasies of when you grow up, because like rap was like, you don't listen to rap music. Rap is bad. Which feels a little racist, but that's just like the perception I had growing up. You know, I went to. It sounds really bad saying all white, but like the majority of the students at my elementary school were white. Um, I think I knew one kid, one or two kids who were black when I was in elementary school. But it's funny because it's like rap. It's the DK rap. It's like, and it's like white guy rap too. Obviously, because you know white guys made it, but it was like rap. Oh, just that style of music. You can't listen to that. And something told me that, you know, I shouldn't be listening to this. But like, it's funny because when I got older, it was like I learned people were concerned about like their parents are gonna hear them say hell in the song, which is funny because that's not what I was concerned about at all. Because that's like my parents didn't care. Like hell was not a bad word in my house, like ever. Because, well, I guess because I didn't grow up like Christian. I should go here and do I have to? Yeah, I should get in this thing here, and then I should go over to. Oops, wrong way. You have to press the direction you want the wheel to spin, not in which direction the Kong is. Which way is Funky's place? It's back in that other room, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, it's like over here, it's up, and then it's to the side of the Why don't they just put them all together? No. Who's your favorite character in this game? Like I mentioned earlier, I guess before you were here, I was like, I don't know, honestly. And this gate respawns. I don't know what this room's for. Oh, you know, a banana fairy probably appears in there. Or not? This is the wrong way. I wish this place had a map. But yeah, as a kid, it was probably lanky. No particular reason, just because he was silly, yeah. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't have any of the warps activated. So I don't remember where I'm going. Yeah, do you know what? Here, earlier I was asked what was the little thing I would change about this game. And that answer is I would add a map to the game. Oh, well, I can collect these bananas on my way. Hey, they're not actually on a direct line up here. They're just slightly curved. That's strange. Yeah, I don't have his gun. I'm gonna take one of these warps and just hope that it brings me there. Because this number 1 just brings me back over here. And I don't remember how to get to Funky's place from there. 2 warp. Oh, I activated the 2 warp, I guess. 2 warp is in R&D. Okay. Is this where I'm going? So many collectibles. I know, it's just... It's DK64. I remember, like, can I just get down here? I was hoping I could, like, do the fall without the damage thing, but there's not enough room to do it on this surface. I remember reading in, like, Guinness Book of World Records when I was younger. It's like, the game with the most collectibles, Donkey Kong 64. I was like, yeah, you're damn right. You kidding me? I didn't go up that time? Center your hitbox on this chunky. And I guess then I will light this up. I will switch. I will go in here. I will get his gun. Then I will switch to Tiny. I will get the balloon. Then I'll switch to Diddy. I'll get those bananas. And then I'll also go in the production room and get the stuff there. I also need to turn on the production room, which is something I probably should have done right at the start. But I need to like fall. There's like a hole out of the R&D room that I need to fall down. Oh, is this the ammo belt upgrade? Yeah. I probably should have done that with a Kong that had more coins. But it's not like coins are like hard to come by in the game. Coins also don't count towards your percentage at all. You can also miss like a whole 100 bananas per stage, bananas, and those don't count towards your total either. But it's 25 per Kong that you can miss. I guess it's because the developers must have been like, there's too many damn things in this game. But I need to be DK to turn on the factory. They kind of route you through here with the collectibles to show you where you're supposed to be going with each Kong. I guess the intention is to go this way with Diddy. But, you know, if I play this game, there's parts that I look forward to, and it's usually like, it's Frantic Factory because I'm comfortable in this level. And then it's, well, the first two levels I'm pretty comfortable in. Frantic Factory 2. Fungi Forest I'm pretty comfortable in, but like Gloomy Galleon, I'm just like, I feel like I'm never sure. There we go. And Crystal Caves I'm never sure either. You know, Creepy Castle I'm usually pretty good in because I feel like that level is laid out in such a way that it's kind of laid out like Womp's Fortress. How it's just a tower. And there's doors on the side, but Gloomy Galleon is like there's a lot of like little things underwater, and Crystal Caves is just kind of like this big meandering maze. So here we go. We've turned on the production room. There's like one banana for each Kong in here as well. Here I was like, maybe I should commit to 100%, and I guess I have. Oh, banana. I don't know why I did the backflip. Who else's blueprints am I missing in here? I don't have DKs. I have Chunkies. I have Tinies. I have Lankies. I don't have Diddies. Diddies is in the production room. And DKs is also in the production room. Yeah, it's up on the, what do you call it? The thing. I need to come back down here and do a thing with Diddy. You can moontail up to these with Diddy, and you don't need to lower them with that, but gosh, this kind of sucks. Because now it's like I get back down here, there's no way I can actually get back up there. I have to actually go around. That still goes nowhere. So what I'm going to go do that because I'm gonna change to Diddy. Then I'm gonna go back down through there and then grab his Kasplat. Stop, please. Ugh. And then after that, hold on. After that, I guess we can do production room. I should also probably get some of this. Ugh, there's just so much stuff just strewn about this level everywhere. Yeah, no, I need to change the... Don't do it without changing the Diddy first, please. And Diddy, there's also coins for Diddy in that little alcove before you drop down, but I don't really care. I'm gonna collect them anyway, just because that's how we do. This is how we do. Here we go. I don't know why it has to play a cutscene for that. I guess because it like does like a silent teleport. Creepy Castle is the most logical layout when it comes to collectibles. It's easy to gather everything fluently. Yeah. Why is there a timer on this? I almost fell. Please just get on the vines. Alright, I guess they're just ropes. They're not vines. Anyways.
Bonus stage.
This is serious time. Get in the damn hole. Get in the damn hole. The whole time, like during the H-Bomber guy stream, I was trying to like give tips in chat as to how to do Beaver Bother properly. Because like I've never really had a major problem. But I'm probably not gonna get first try here. Ah, oh, come on. I don't find it nearly as frustrating as some people do, though. It does suck, though.
Welcome to bonus stage.
There's 3 Beaver Bothers in the game. There's this one, and then there's 2 in Creepy Castle. You don't want to be, like, spamming the bite attack, because... Gosh. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? There's that herding thing that you have to do in Twilight Princess. That's, like, early game and, like, mandatory. And I hate it. It's kind of like this. Twilight Princess is one I should stream. I'm not a big Zelda fan, if I'm perfectly honest. So that's frustrating when you realize it's just a broken game and not you, yeah. I'm not a big Zelda fan, but I did enjoy Twilight Princess. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is production room. I've only ever completed 2 Zelda games in my life. Okay, I don't need the rest of the bananas, but I'm just gonna grab these anyway. Because they're here, and I have Pac-Man brain. I see him, and I'm like, I gotta get him. You know, it's probably just easier for me to just beat him up. And then I guess we can do the production room thing. Diddy has a switch here. I don't remember what each of these are like, so... Is there a timer on this? No, there's no timer on Diddy's. But I remember hating this. I imagine this is probably easier to deal with on the Wii U version, seeing as there's decreased lag. But I remember, like, I hated doing this. It's like, case in point. the two Zelda games I've ever finished have been Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild. It's funny because I own like 3 copies of Ocarina of Time. Never finished it. I just can't get into it. I start to feel like maybe it is one of those games you kind of, it's like you had to be there for the nostalgia. Whose balloon is this? Chinese. Says Legend of Zelda fan, but that's because Ocarina of Time is the first game I ever played as a kid. Yeah, I mean, like, it probably is really just a nostalgia thing. Not to saying it's like it's a bad game, probably. It's probably perfectly fine. It's just, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, there's the thing. I was like, where's... The lighting makes it blend in. Just like I played Donkey Kong 64 as a kid, and... Is this my stop? I hope so. I haven't done this thing in a long time. Can the camera, please? Go towards the middle. It doesn't move as fast. Yeah, thank God that lag. Do you know what? Thank God for the lag, because it made me move ahead faster. I'm trying to think, like, what's the furthest I've ever gotten in Ocarina of Time, and probably only like the first third of the game. It's like I go through, I do like, I don't remember the order that things happen in that game, honestly. Hold on. So I gotta go over there. Yep. Slow down, please. These ones do slow down, right? Okay. It's like the first 3 or 4 dungeons is all I've ever done, and then like I forget about playing the game and I never come back. It just can't hold my attention, unfortunately. And then Majora's Mask, I think the thing that's just gonna put me off of that game always is the time limit. Just the undue amount of stress from that. I want to know whose idea it was to, like... Oh, that's all of them. Cool. I want to know whose idea it was to, like, okay, you remember the engine room in Rusty Bucket Bay? Let's just do that, but a whole level. Well, not a whole level, but like a whole banana hub. You gotta do it 5 times, basically. I guess we'll do Lanky's next. That's weird how there's 2 barrels there. Don't hit me, please. Chunky's is on a timer, I'm pretty sure. Lanky's is probably also on a timer. I wasn't even on that thing. Oh, you have to do the orang stand up that. Oh, no timer for him either. What am I doing? Just take the warp pad, Jesus. You some kind of masochist? When do you start streaming on Twitch? It's like an intermittent thing I do sometimes. I don't remember when I like really started, but I've been doing it mostly this year. I had another Twitch account that I did like streams sometimes on, but... Hold on, do I have to... It is up here, right? Or is it... No, that's... Hold on. Where am I going? I'm going this way. That's for Tiny. But I guess probably like earlier this year sometime. Maybe like January, February. I don't remember. Okay, so these things do slow down. I just have to wait. Would it surprise you if it's like I've never actually like 100%ed this game before? Oh my god. Yeah, splat. I think I've done these production room bananas maybe like twice in my entire life. I usually just skip them because they're annoying. But most of the time, like, I don't, like, I only started playing, like, games, like, on consoles like this, like, actually this month, because I didn't have, a capture card that could do it. So anyway, there's DK's thing. I'm so glad that there's no timer on this. Ooh, okay. But most of the time I'm playing like PC games, mostly Doom. But now that I have my stuff set up, yeah, just take the damage. It's only half a thing, a quarter of a thing. Now that I have this set up, I can basically do console games whenever I want. Provided I have the patience of actually like plugging the console in and stuff. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe I should play like an Xbox game, you know, like maybe I'll play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and I still kind of want to do that, but then I was like, then I gotta move my Xbox, and that made me go like, oh, well, I don't really want to. Difficult to find new streamers on Twitch. They should add a search category for new streamers to make it easier to find them. Yeah, maybe. Wait, where's Chunky's button? Is this it? No, that's Lanky's. The problem, I think, is, like, there's always so much content, and then there's, like... Oh. You almost feel bad that you can't consume all the content that there is. You know that there's so many good streamers out there. You know that there's so many good bands out there. Writers. Artists. But, like, a lot of creativity, like, it takes such a time investment in order... What am I doing? Take the damn warp. It takes so much effort. Like, I guess, like, with artwork, it's not the same thing, like visual artwork, because it's like you see it. Maybe you'll take a little bit of time to look at it, but for the most part, it's like you consume it by seeing it. With music, it's like you got a time investment. Movies, you got more of a time investment than streams. It's like there's like you got to watch like hours basically. Please don't fall again. Yeah, all right. Good. So there's no way I can make that in time. So I guess just fart around until the timer is up. Okay, so it's faster, I suppose, then, to hit this switch. And I guess I went the wrong way. Is it really right next to this the whole time? Yeah, it is. So hit it, go take the warp, and... Okay. This should not be this tedious. Imagine if you actually had to climb this every single time. But there's the thing with like YouTube and Twitch is this like the newer content creators, like that's not the priority. Like they have no obligation to what I'm too high. It's been right here this whole time. Yeah, they have like no obligation to actually promote the content because it's like that's not what generates the money. What generates the money is like with Twitch, it's like the Fortnite streams and with YouTube, it's the, I don't know, like the PewDiePie. Let's get the banana and then we can get everything else after. Okay, wow, I thought I was gonna fall. Oh. Boss in this area is badass, Mad Jack. I like Mad Jack. I like him a lot. He's my favorite boss in the game. I did fan art of him. Shameless self-promotion, I know. Oh, come on. I want those bananas. I really want the... Chunky needs those bananas. Chunky needs his bananas. Those robot guys, they're like so dramatic when you hit them. They're like, oh, not my spleen. I walked in a complete circle. I do this all the time. I really just, I want the... Are you kidding me that I could have just done this the whole time? I'm not familiar with the production room bananas, and there's a reason. This is the reason. Can I just turn the camera? Like, it can't go past the pipe. The camera's like a physical object. Oh. Motion sickness time. Oof. Is there a balloon for him? Here's the funny thing is it's like... Oh, when you really think about it, like this is... It's covering the same amount of like it's spinning at the same rate, is what I mean to say. But the speed is wildly different depending on how close you are to the center. That's something to bake your noodle. Get... So I guess we go do Tiny's thing. I went the wrong way again. Did I really? Oh, I just landed on the complete opposite side. That's fine. So I have to go up here, I have to change to Tiny, and then I have to go do her stuff. Other than that... Oh, DK still has his... What? What is the other DK banana? Oh, he has his thing to do down here. Down here, at the bottom. Change to Tiny, we'll do Tiny's thing, and then we'll do DK's other thing he has to do in this room, and his blueprint. And then we should be done with this room. Correct? Is Tiny's on a timer? Oof. Tiny's is not on a timer. But you have to reach that with a ponytail twirl, I'm guessing? Where exactly is that? Like up. Like up. There's a segment where you have to climb the Argent Tower in Doom 2016 that reminds me so much of this. Because it's like the same thing. You gotta like climb the outside and you gotta ride like these like spinning areas. It's like, it's just like this. I have to climb this. This is right. There are tiny bananas on this thing. Tiny bananas. Hold me closer. Tiny bonanza. That doesn't quite work. I'm sorry. Okay. I wonder if, like, with the lag propulsion, if getting across that is a problem.
Welcome to bonus stage.
In the Wii U version. I know that this mini game is a problem in the Wii U version because not this one, but the harder variants. You need to pause buffer because it fades to black way too fast. Are you playing this on N64 emulator or something else? I'm playing this on the N64, yeah. I don't need those, but I'll go for them anyway. Can you really fall indefinitely after doing that and not take damage? I suppose you can. So I need DK. DK has the strong Kong thing at the... What am I doing? I went the wrong way again. It was like right next to me, right? There's no Kong swap barrel down here, which is kind of silly. I don't think... Actually, there probably isn't. I'm just not looking at it. I've missed it every time. So I guess I'm gonna go take DK and I'm going to go grab his Kasplat, which is, it's like up here. Yeah, it's near Lanky's, the start of Lanky's banana thing. Could that be Mom on Wet Banana? Emulator does something weird to this game, and it like makes all the it makes like all the Kong models kind of freak out, and I think it's got to do with like the video plug-in or something. The only real games you're like for sure able to emulate usually without issue are like 2D games. Because after that, oh my gosh. The emulator stuff just kind of becomes iffy, and you gotta fiddle around with like settings. I need to stop being so impatient and just wait for these things to just stop so I can go on them rather than just going for it. You see this? You see this patch of ground here? I can't see this at all on my monitor, but I can see it on the capture. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. And then he has a thing right here, right? Yeah. This game taught me patience is a virtue. Yeah. I don't know why there's Lanky stuff in here. Do I need like Lanky? Lanky still needs bananas. And so does Chunky. Chunky and Lanky both need their banana medals. Isn't there like a balloon for Lanky in here? Yes, there is. So I'll have to maybe jump in here with Lanky after. I don't remember, is it a bonus barrel at the end of this? No, it's just a banana. Thank God. Gosh, it's so loud in here. Also, you know what I think? I could have just done that. I forgot that this corner is like super weak and you can just walk through it. That's weird. I was like, I know that there's something here. I guess it helps with how laggy that room is, so I guess I'm just gonna switch over to Lanky and then go grab the balloon that's inside there. And then we'll be out of this room. I do have everyone's blueprints, right? Yeah, so the only one I'm missing is I need 10 more bananas with Chunky, and I need his one more golden banana. And then I'm just needing to grab this thing with Lanky here, and then that's it for Frantic Factory. Oh, if you're doing the uptime thing, I don't actually have a bot, so I'm I'm still fairly new to this. I don't know the. Let's screw this. Oh, can Lanky not get through here? I was gonna be like, screw this and just walk through. I should, you know what, I need to, I'll figure that out by next time I stream. I'll figure out that bot thing. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? What is the last chunky banana? Here's what I'm cheating. I do have a guide next to me, the Nintendo Power Guide. Oh, what? Did I? That room that I was like, there's nothing in here. There's a thing. There's a bonus barrel for Chunky that appears in there, and I don't know why. Like, I guess it appeared later. The fact that he, like, inflates himself again by, like, blowing in his thumb, that's really funny. He still needs his other bananas as well, which I will grab right here, because I have his gun now. Oh. Something else I found out is and I didn't know about this, is that there's like damage values associated with each of the like Kong's different ammo types. Come on. Put it here. So like Chunky's pineapples actually do more damage. And I think the one that does the least damage is probably oh my god. I'm going to waste all my ammo doing this. I gotta get a better vantage point. Thank you. Alright. Love the music in this game. This game has such a good soundtrack. Probably a better soundtrack than it deserves. Grant Kirkhope's music is wonderful. And it was so nice because I had never played Banjo-Kazooie up until I was in high school, and it was so good to, like, there's more music, more of his music that I got to enjoy that I wasn't familiar with before. More of his music in this particular style, I mean. He's done a variety of different things. Where am I going? Oh, it's in the hallway next to the Donkey Kong arcade. Okay. That's this way, correct? I could be totally wrong. Just don't touch me, Zinger, please. And then this is the last of the things I need to collect in this level. I'll turn on all the blueprints, hopefully, like, later at the end. Oh, why not? Oh, well, that's why not. Oh, this is how you get the snides. Okay. I mean, I could turn the blueprints in right now. But I'm not gonna. Wasn't there, like, yeah, there's more ammo here. Is it I take warp 1, right? That's right. That's right! I'll take warp 1, and then... Is it this way? This is production room. That's not where I want to be. I want to be under the sea, preferably, in an octopus's garden in the shade. I say this, and the next level's Gloomy Galleon. It's this thing. There's a... Right? I say it's this thing, and then it's like, well, where's the bonus barrel? What do you have to do to make this bonus barrel appear? Is there a pad you have to press? In here? Get out of the table. Am I stuck? Oh. No, like, what do you have to press for that bonus barrel to appear? Oh, I guess there's a fairy I can grab here, too. I keep forgetting about the fairies. Just give me a second. I gotta look this up. Unless I already... No, I must have already done it. Like last... No. Huh? No, like I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, how do you get that barrel to spawn? Cause it ain't there. It says it should be there, and it's not there. Unless it's there and I'm just not looking. What is happening? How am I... Hello, XX Keon, so cool, XX. I'm confused. It says there should be a bonus barrel in this room, and I did not play it yet. I did not. What do I have to do to spawn it? Every, like, my Nintendo Power Guide does not have it. Chunky, Frantic. Chunky's Bananas, Frantic Factory. Let's go with the Neo Seeker guide. Let's look at this. Old TXT. Oh, this has like a full banana guide too. Oh, is this just the banana guide? Yeah, this is just the regular bananas. What is happening? I'm so sorry that this is brought to like a standstill here, but what's going on? What do I have to do? Locate a metal grate. Use your new punch move. Smash through it. Inside is a bonus barrel. Huh? That's clearly not it. Oh. Chunky must primate punch an iron gate adjacent to the Donkey Kong arcade cabinet room. This room contains a bonus barrel with a stash snatch minigame. Chunky must complete... Yeah, but it's not there. Where is it? It should be there. I'd help, my memory's so scuffed on this game. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, I should know this. Donkey Kong 64, Frantic Factory, Chunky's Golden Bananas. Yeah, that first one I got in the dark room. This is like just... I don't know... Where is the second golden banana? When you free Chunky, go where the purple blueprint is, climb up the pole, go ahead and press Z, destroy the fence, jump in the barrel, and hold the... What is happening? Why is it not here? Bonus barrel, not there. Huh? Huh? I wish it actually gave you a checklist of the actual bananas that you had, because it's like I know in here I just did the production room one. That's number 1 in the Nintendo Power Guide. Number 2 is the hydraulic lifts and primate punches in the dark room. I did that last stream. Did I not? I must have. Unless I went and I did this, and then I didn't... Do you know what? That's probably it. This is my only... The only thing I can possibly think of is that I didn't do the dark room one. Maybe it appears, but it's on a timer. I don't think so. I'm thinking that maybe I did that. You know, I probably totally did that last stream, and then I didn't do this one. Maybe I didn't do this one. Because maybe I didn't do this one because I didn't have the, what happened? No, because I ground pounded this switch, right? And then I did this. That raises these platforms, which would have let me go up there and get there, and then there was a question mark box on top that you ground pound and you get the golden banana like that. I have it. I have this banana. I promise I have this banana. Does it not spawn unless you like leave the level and come back? I'm wondering if that might be the case because I didn't actually leave the level. I shut the game off. Maybe it doesn't spawn unless you leave the level and come back with Chunky? I'm gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to be, like, actually confused. Because I already did the production room, I did the bad hit detection man, I did the punchy thing. Which one was it? It was 1. Right? No. 2? 2 brings me where? 2 brings me to R&D. I don't remember the... What's the teleport to get to the alphabet block room area? Oops. I missed. No, this is not the wrong... Oh, I really wish there was a map. So the other day I was at the mall, And here's like the worst thing that can happen in a public toilet is like when the bathroom is like busy. Like there's lots of people like in there waiting to use the toilet. Your turn to use the toilet. You go to the bathroom. You know, you do what you got to do. Then the toilet is on automatic flush, but it doesn't have quite enough pressure or water for some reason. And it doesn't flush properly. And then you try to flush it again and again, and then you realize it's clogged. And then you got to do the walk of shame. And no, what? Like, it's not here. The stash snatch is not here. Hello, video game. My game bugged. I don't understand actually what's happening here, because there should be a bonus barrel here. Let's try this IGN walkthrough from 2007. It just says, find the DK arcade machine, go to the tunnel, and go to the left. You will see a flimsy gate knocked down with the primate punch. But it's not here! It's not here! This is the reason this game is referred to as broken. Why isn't it here? Maybe... Can I have, like... What is happening? Where is Chunky's bonus barrel? Frantic Factory. It would make sense if, like, you had to, like, press something. I have no idea. Like, there should be a bonus barrel in here, but there's not. Is it invisible? I can't believe this. Like, I'm actually, like, I'm genuinely kind of frustrated here. Where the hell is it? What, like, what do... Am I not doing something properly? Oh, sorry, I had it mute. Jeez, I had this realization. Did I fight bad hit detection guy in the R&D department and then not collect the banana? This is literally the only other thing I can think of. Because we just did the other ones. I mean, it's been like a week since I last played this, but... Oh my god. If this is actually the case, I'll be so angry. This is up here, right? What? Don't tell me. I fought this guy and then I didn't grab the banana. I fought this guy and... No, it shouldn't be gone forever. I left the room and I didn't grab... Oh my god. Like, I fought this guy and I didn't get it. Jesus. Oh my gosh, I've had it on the wrong screen the whole time. I'm sorry. This is just a train wreck. Been staring at the Hall of Mirrors in my Streamlabs for like a million years. I can't believe this. Well... Do you know what I think it was? I think it was... I was so concerned about the fact that I didn't have Chunky's gun that I just left the room and the banana was like here. And here's the thing is that if I didn't leave the level and come back, I could have just grabbed the banana. And I wouldn't have to fight him again. 3. 4. Can you use gun like this? Okay, no, that doesn't work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Just a suspicion. Gosh, game is so slow. Okay, it's 14 hits. I don't know why I thought it was 16. It's 14 hits. Okay. Yeah. This never happened, okay? This never happened. Done with Frantic Factory. Ow. It's like almost pulled my headphones out, like forcibly. I've been streaming this. How did this take 2 hours? So what I'm gonna do, actually, there's a Trough and Scoff thing right here. You're supposed to fight this boss with Tiny. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm going to try to do this. That didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. So we're gonna fight him with Chunky. It's weird because they make it seem like you have to have the ponytail twirl to fight him. And if you play as Tiny, you do, because Tiny is like really small. It's gonna think that I'm Tiny in this cutscene. Not right now, but in the next shot, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no. There we go. But you can fight him with any Kong, just like you can fight any boss with any Kong. Even though you'd think you wouldn't have to. Sometimes the music doesn't sync up when he pops out of the box. I don't know why. Probably a lag thing. It's weird because if you fight this guy with Diddy, it's a lot harder because getting from platform to platform, you can't just do this. You have to do the thing where you do a cartwheel off of the platform and then jump out of the cartwheel. Oops. But as a consequence of that, you kind of saw it there, was if you dip just below where, like, you see where the top of, like, where the hazard tape is, like where that texture is on the platform. If you dip below that, he resets his cycle. And you're not meant to see it. So what can happen is you can end up just making him jump forever. You can also cause him to just teleport around the stage, like, constantly. It makes it kind of difficult. Chunky is probably the second easiest to do the fight with, apart from Tiny. And if you're not familiar with this boss, because I don't know who could be watching, you have to match the color of the platform that he's on with the switch that you press. Oh, I wasn't sure if the lag was gonna allow me to do that. He's probably the most imaginative boss in the game. Probably the most fun one. I mean, the one for the next stage is pretty fun as well. He does two different kinds of jumps. If he's right behind you, he does these little slow ones, but if he's totally across the stage just to catch up with you, he'll do these fast ones. Right now he's doing faster ones, but, like, they're not, like, optimized fast ones. Ah. You can sometimes get lucky and that won't knock you off the platform, but usually it does. He also does this thing where after the third hit, his AI changes. Like, if I do this, like, he will not be jump back onto this square. He has to go around. But after this hit, he will be able to come back onto the same square. Oh, the jukes! Oh, crap. So you can kind of, like, just go back and forth on the platforms. Playing this as Chunky, actually, it adds a little bit more of a challenge. I think, like, maybe, like, a good thing to do would be just to go around these same ones in the middle. That way, hopefully, the correct switches will not be too far away from wherever I am. There's probably an actual algorithm that determines where the switches spawn, but I have no clue. My guess is it's on this platform over here. No! Oh, it's all the way across. So I'm not going to reach it in time. Because he's going to throw, like, one more, and then he's going to hop back in his box, I think. Yep. Also like the fish dude in Gloomy Galleon. You use the boat to beat him. Yeah, I mean, that one's pretty fun because it's like a time challenge, but, like, not like a crappy one. At least it's not pick up barrel, throw barrel. Okay, this way? There we go. So after this one, he gets laser attack. Usually I'd be done with this boss by now if I was playing as Tiny. And he can also swap back to the platform that he was just on. And then the next hit, he turns invisible, which doesn't actually do anything because his position is still... You can still see where he is by, you know, the platforms that he lands on. And the sparkles behind him. And then the other thing is that earlier, and I didn't mention this. I just gotta play the cutscene. Is after the second hit, the platforms that the switches are on stop lighting up, but like that's not really a super big problem. But yeah, you can see where he is. But I think he's still like fully rendered there because, or maybe not. I was gonna say maybe he is fully rendered there because it doesn't seem like the lag goes down too much, but maybe it did. That'd be so weird if like he was actually fully, but like his hitbox definitely is. Because the box still squishes you. Oh, I want to go this way. I want him to fire it first because he can kind of lead you. Like, see that? Oh, crap. I just don't know the timing on it. It's so bad. I know this game pretty well, but then it's like... Oh my gosh. I start fighting this boss with Chunky and all hell breaks loose. I really should have tried fighting him with Diddy. Maybe I'll show that... Oh no, I guess I can't show it after. You don't even lose health from this, do you? From falling? No. Oh, he can return to the same platform. Do you know what? I didn't know that. I did not know that. It would be way less challenging if it wasn't broken. I knew he could jump back to the same platform, but I didn't know that he could just jump in place. That's well, not different. It's just something I didn't know. You really gotta, like, do this in the middle of the jump. Like, do the B move in the middle of the jump arc. Ugh. Hey, you know what? It's fresh. It's a bit of a challenge. She's fresh. Exciting. Is that cool in the gang? I want to say it is. Oh my goodness. Hey, I chose to do this. Just keep hopping. It really is just one more hit on him. I'm just, like, I'm just not jumping properly. Oh, but did you see what he did there? How he jumped diagonally? He can do that if you fall below the reset threshold. It freaked me out the first time I tried playing this with Diddy. I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna make that. He's like gaining on me so fast. Anyway, not today. He also makes like Donald Duck noises. Like, that's so weird. Can I grab the key before I... No. I was like, can I grab it before it lands on the ground? No. But that's okay. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, that's factory wrapped up. I will not have to come back here. There's some DK Isle stuff I can do here, right? There's somebody's Kasplats in this box. Or is this a Primate Punch one? Yeah, it's a Primate Punch one. And a Banana Fairy. So there's Tiny's Kasplat. There's 5 Kasplats on the actual overworld itself. Because there's 5 golden bananas for everyone to get on the overworld. What am I doing? Hold on. Turn around. There we go. Which level's next? Gloomy Galleon. Although I suppose I could have done Gloomy Galleon and this one, you know, before this one, because they do open up at the same time, but I didn't even open this level. Hold on, is there a thing up there to get? Yeah, I have to use a DK switch pull. Yeah, I haven't turned in the Aztec key to Kalumzi. I turned in the Jungle Japes key because trying to clip into the Aztec lobby is kind of a pain. Oh, this is one of those, like, you just, like, play instrument and get the banana, right? Like, Squawks just comes and gives it to you, right? Yeah, there's a couple other ones of those. Yeah, drop it on the ground. There's... Oh, no, I don't care, Wrinkly. But it's easier to get into here. I had a little bit of trouble doing the Moontail glitch in order to get up onto this without raising the platform up here, but once I activated the warp, it's easy to get back. I can probably, like, I don't want to turn in the key. I will just, like, see, like, this, like, it's intangible. It's just there for the animation when you open up the door. I mean, that works too. I didn't mean to do that, but that's actually probably quicker. But you can just clip into Aztec here. Not Aztec. You can clip into Galleon here. There's still the bars on this thing. But, like, I think it's, like, here. Or it's maybe closer to the side here. Oh. I was kind of in it. Maybe it's on this side. I don't know the... Yeah, there we go. Now the problem is, like I'll have to do that to get back in, but at least that one's not that hard. Doing the Moontail in order to get up to Factory is pretty hard. And then Chunky has a Kasplat here. He also has a switch that he can't pound yet. That is Chunky's Kasplat, right? Or is it Lanky's? Is it? Yeah, no, it's Chunky's. What color N64 console / controller do you have? I have just the basic black N64. It came packaged with Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. And the controller, I have the gray one that came with the N64. I have a purple one as well, like the translucent purple one. And then I have like 3 third-party controllers. One's a translucent purple, like, weird one where its other grips are like they're shortened. And then I have like a black third-party one and a gold third-party one, which apparently the analog sticks don't work properly on, so that's great. Did I already do Fungi Forest? No. Fungi is... You can do it early, but I haven't even tried doing it early, like doing the... You have to do like a bunch of these moon kicks off of the top of DK Isle in order to do that, and I haven't even tried it. I guess I could. I could probably learn how to do it. Purple Game Boy Color. Do you know, I never had a Game Boy Color. I never had like a regular Game Boy Advance either. I had a Game Boy Advance SP. Let's just get this cutscene done. It's funny, you know, like, lots of people like Fungi Forest. I like Fungi Forest, too. And I was watching, just to try to refresh my memory on some of these bananas, I was watching, Vinesaw's Joel play DK64. I was watching his, like, stream archive, and he was, like, going on about how much he hates Fungi Forest. I was like, really? He loves Gloomy Galleon, too. I was like, really? Like, honestly? That's funny, because I think that's the only red claptrap there is in the game. Like, they're not actually an enemy type. Yeah, here's Gloomy Galleon. I don't really want to play, you know, do this. I guess we can start it, but it's also like 10 o'clock here. I also haven't eaten dinner yet. There's a... Oh, I have to, like, raise the water, don't I? Yeah. Otherwise, I can't do anything in here. Does that stay open, or do I have to open it again another time? Who knows? Who cares? Oh, is this the one where you have to punch the things, the chests? Ah. These guys. God, they just leave like a pile of ash. Where'd it go? Oh, that's for DK. That's Banana Fairy. That's a music recharge, and this is... Oh, Banana. And I might as well get this fairy wherever it went. There it is. I'm not at a good angle for it, so I'll just back up and try to do it here. Hey, there we go. Not a big problem. No. Get out of here before the... What? They have a name. Obviously they have a name. I just don't remember what it is. Come on! Oof. This is Cranky's. It's kind of weird how many levels that the 3 warp takes you to Cranky's. It's not consistent, but it's in a lot of them. I knew that was gonna work like that. Like his like disco pose there. We might as well do this. More critter carnage. You can just bounce on their heads. Like, some enemies you can't, I don't think. Hey. Hey now. I just have to wait out the time limit. I can keep bouncing on you all day. I have like the crowd sounds from this game are just like they're drilled into my head because they're also in the multiplayer. Might as well switch to Lanky, I guess, and get those. Swap barrels. Where's the swap barrel? Oh, sorry to wait. All the way down here. Okay, so I'll go grab that and then I'll continue along here. I don't know Gloomy Galleon nearly as much as like the rest of the levels in the game. It's Gloomy Galleon and Crystal Caves. Those are the two that I'm just like, I just don't know very well. 3 bananas. I also noticed, like, in the later levels in the game, like, the further it gets, the more they try to, like, they kind of cluster stuff together. I've been down there. There's a DK banana thing down there, and I'll have to. Do you know what? I'm gonna grab DK's balloon down there because there's no other reason for me to go down there, and I'm gonna totally forget. Try to get from here. Oh. But you can't blow those guys up with the, well, not blow them up. You can't kill them with the thing. But you can provoke these ones with the. I just like how he like stutters for a second and then he explodes. Anyways. What are we doing? Lanky, Lanky, Silly Kong. And then I guess we'll go out to the lighthouse area. Maybe? Yeah, Tiny grab some for bananas. Is this the first Kasha we find in the game? I suppose it probably is. Are these like timer things? Oh, absolutely. Think I'm doing that? No. Okay, so yeah, those are the unlock the, what do you call it, timers. Well, I am probably gonna end up ending the stream soon, but I might as well just open up these things so that I don't have to worry about them later. So, first one was with Diddy. Go away. Oh, those ones don't kill him. Why did I know that? Why did I not know that? Because I've always killed them with the crystal coconut move, probably. Can I? Let's do it the quick and easy way, then. Yeah, I know, it raises that. Thank you for telling me, cutscene. Great job. Please leave me alone. And then the other one needed DK to open. Just get this level set up. Oh, I might as well. This is actually the level I first found out about the the C-up clip through underwater crap thing, because I did it trying to angle myself to press that button once. And I was like, huh. Obviously it was like a well-known glitch already, but might as well activate. There's a warp pad here, the 1, and then there's a barrel blast. Oh, and then there's a banana thing. It's like every time you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna probably end the level here, It's like, nope. Oh, this one's like one of those, you have to go to the right way ones. This one does a 360, right? Oh. Oh, I missed. This one's kind of confusing. And once you clear the bananas out of here, you kind of forget which paths you've been down. Bottom, and then we're gonna go here, and then here. This one. I'll take that one. I don't know if that's the right one. Nope, that just brings me back. All right. And this one? Oh, I got the bananas that time. Good. And does this opens up the lighthouse? Oh no, it frees the seal, so I can go do the seal thing, the seal race. I don't remember what's the name of the seal. I don't remember. It's in Donkey Kong Country 2. He swims to the bottom of the ocean, and then he is suddenly there. I guess we can open the lighthouse. Once the lighthouse is activated, like this area becomes so laggy. I'll wait for the... Oh, thank God. Yeah, we'll go do the lighthouse, and then I'll probably just call it, and we can continue this tomorrow, maybe? Tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. So here we got to do the Womp's Fortress thing. Get lost, Clump. Get a rainbow coin, and... I don't know why I thought there was like a switch on the ground, but I guess it's up here. That was a... Probably grab that. Come back. How am I shooting it at like all the wrong intervals? There we go. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, let's do the Womp's Fortress climb. Wow, I'm actually closing in on DK's banana medal already. Oh, don't mess it up. Just get the timing right. It's offset just by a little bit. So yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow, okay. And then we will get on the switch. You have to get on this side. A little bit weird. And this is not powered by bulb, it is powered by Tesla coil, I guess. How are lighthouses actually powered? I don't know. I just imagine it's just like a giant bulb. Yeah, so this brings in the K-Rool's ship. Board Bowser's sub. And gets us a banana. Ah! Took the long way around, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you for dropping by. If you have, and if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I have links to my social media stuff down in the description, also below the Twitch video and whatever those modules are called down below. So yeah, thank you, and I will see you some other time.